All right, everybody, we are in Columbus, Mississippi today. We delivered down the street to the mill with a load of those Deox cones again that came out of Indiana. Haven't had a lot of footage lately. I've been kind of doing the same thing, but this right here is a load of steel borings, basically turns, and he's loading them with the magnet. I'd assume I'm probably going to get both these piles right here, but nice day, 75 degrees, windy as heck here today. The guy's dumping over at the mill. I was a little bit concerned for him with that heavy crosswind. Not our guys, but other companies. I'm like, whoo, man, you're putting that trailer up there, that wind's going to be rocking it. You see my vest blowing. So it is what it is, but we're going to catch you guys down the road. Okay, so I'm up in the trailer now, and this is what borings look like. It's just basically shards, little bits of ground metal. So this is 44,000 pounds worth right here. That's all they were putting on. I got to get this thing rebowed. Set my phone there. Hopefully it stays. But I got to get this rebowed, retarped, and ready to go. So hang out and watch. All right, there you have it. One load of bushings in the trailer, borings, should say not bushings, tarped up, ready to roll. Catch y'all later. I am here at the delivery in Chattanooga for these borings, and you see this pole right here. There's a pole right here. There's an opening back in here, but I have to go in, and then there's a door on the left just past this building right here, and I don't think I'm ever going to be able to make that turn because I have to go inside this building to dump. So what I'm going to have to do is pull in over here to the left and then back across in between these buildings, and you'll see there's an area up in here. If you look at that light farther out there, I got to back up in there and then angle to get into that door. It's yeah, it's interesting. So this is what we're going to get done this morning.
Arrived.
Swing up in here. Hopefully we can make this turn without any real issues, and then back up in there.
You hit the switch. It's the switch on the bottom left.
That's why I say drop it there. When you come on the corner, actually back that
All right, we're gonna get this swept out. We just delivered inside here. We're inside the facility. So this is an inside the factory delivery. We came down in from that door, faced out that way, raised it up, and dumped into their pile here. And this is the borings that I had on. They're using a magnet to put it into their furnace. And they make wheels here, drums for trucks, as you can see over here. So they melt that down, cast it into the wheels, drums for big trucks, and that's that. So we're gonna get this buttoned up. We're empty, swept out, ready to roll. Catch you guys soon. God bless you. Okay, we're all wrapped up. We got the door shut in the back. I'll finish putting the trailer together when I get outside. My cheater bar that I use to get my door pin handle to go back up. Brand new trailer. That thing's as tight as can be, but as you can see, they make drums here for trucks. See, so it's all good. We're empty. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Kyle didn't send me anything, and he's not even to work yet. So we're gonna pull out on the street and hang out for a minute. And we gotta exit down here and then make a left and go out that door. So we'll go out here and get everything put back together. I got this guy out to go potty, because I'm sure he's got to go pee-pee. We're going to get this little spunk out. Okay, I've got Gizzy Man out to go potty. We just wrapped up here behind me in Chattanooga. We got to get the tarp re-rolled, get the mud flaps back on, basically get everything buttoned up. Dispatch, Kyle and Bennett won't be in for another 35 to 45 minutes. It's 7:25 Eastern time. So they don't come in until 7 Central time. So I got some time here. But hey, today's scripture is Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. And Jesus told the people around him, "Come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." In other words, come to me, all who labor and are burdened, and I will give you rest. We live in a world where everything is go, 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 go. Physically, mentally, emotionally, there's nothing in today's world that isn't extremely fast-paced, extremely stressful. You've got to work harder to make $1. You've got to work harder to afford eggs. You've got to stress about your finances, stress about the money you make. I mean, like us guys here at Oakley, we need a certain amount of miles each week. And, if it gets to be Wednesday, Thursday, and you're not having a great week, you're starting to stress. These trucks aren't cheap. Eggs aren't cheap. Milk isn't cheap. Trump hasn't been in office long enough to get some of these regulatory things in effect and the price of fuel and fossil fuels into effect. I don't want to make this political, but prices haven't come down yet. It's going to be a while. So we're working harder to make the same dollar. We're working harder to make a dime. Emotionally, we are divided. Politically, we're divided. I mean, look at the State of the Union last night. Okay? I mean, nothing but interruptions, lack of class, regardless of which side of the aisle you're on. And this is one where, for me, just to be real, I thought the Democrats were just absolutely childish last night. What a no-class group of individuals. But, for me to be real, if I go back to the vegetable Biden, well, you had Marjorie Taylor Greene doing the same thing, shouting out liar from the audience, from the congressional seats when Biden was up there speaking. So it's true on both sides. You've got this crap dividing everybody. And, if you come back to, again, Matthew chapter 11, verse 28, come to me, all you who are weary and heavy laden. In other words, you just got like a weight on your shoulders. You are burdened, and I will give you rest. Folks, there's no way that we're going to beat this earth except for Jesus. That's exactly what he was saying. Put it in my hands. Come to me with prayer. Give it to me. I will handle it. I will ease this, but you have to call on me. And let's not lose sight of that, okay? Jesus is our salvation. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but through me. And he's also our rest. Our rest, mentally, physically, emotionally, in these fast-paced, trying times. Okay, let's not lose sight of that. Again, if you're interested in Oakley, right there, hit me up, Jimmysroadlyfe, Lyfe, @gmail.com. If you have any questions about the scriptures that I give or about salvation, email me at the same email address. I'll be happy to go over that as well. That's actually more important than Oakley ever is. Your eternal salvation is far more important, far greater to me than whether or not you reach out to me because you want information on Oakley. Although I would like for you to reach out to me if you would like information on Oakley, because I thank all of you for the referrals. It helps me. It helps my family. I genuinely appreciate it. Would you please like or dislike this video, whichever you think it deserves, and subscribe if you haven't already. To all of my subscribers, thank you. New subscribers, thank you. Longtime subscribers, thank you. And I appreciate all of you stopping by. As Ron Burgundy said, stay classy, San Diego. Catch you later.